If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So for you, Virgo, we're going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Virgo, is the Two of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands upright. Okay? So Virgo, your biggest challenge for the month of September, your birthday month. Happy birthday, by the way. Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is very much connected to a couple of things. The first thing that the Two of Wands can be connected to is, choosing, choices, choosing the path that you want to create in your life. Which direction in your life do you want to go? Do you want to go this way? Do you want to go that way? So this could also be very challenging for you because there could be a very important decision that you have to make over the next few weeks. This could also be about a separation, being separated from someone here that you really love. And we're going to talk more about the Two of Wands. We're going to see why it's here and what you need to know in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Judgment, the Six of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a lot of success here, okay? So something successful came into your life, maybe, a relationship, recognition for something here. I'm seeing 10:55 on the clock. So you're going to want to check out what 10:55 means for you in angel numbers to see what the important message is here. You were analyzing or questioning something here in the past that started to work out very well for you. It's like, how is this happening? Like, everything looks great. Everything looks amazing. But there's something that you realized here in the past, and we're going to talk more about that when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Hierophant. So there is a very strong connection here in the present moment that you have with someone. You see this person right now in the present moment as someone that you really, truly see yourself with long term. And the reason why that's showing up is because the Hierophant is here. So there could be talks about marriage, a commitment that's coming in for you. There could also be an apology that's coming in, or there could be an offer of love that's coming in. And we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, something here starts to work out very well for you. I feel like you're going to be giving very generously to the situation. However, something here is taking time. Something here is taking time. It's maybe not moving as quick as you want it to with the Temperance here. This is about balancing the passionate side of your connection and the emotional side of the connection, because what you don't see coming is the Three of Wands. You want to move forward with this person. They want to move forward with you. You're ready to start that new cycle of your life, this new beginning. Yeah. This is about you having a new beginning and fighting for that and really, truly wanting that. So, I see you moving forward with somebody, okay, unexpectedly, but it will take time. And we're going to talk about that, okay? So let's get into your reading, Virgo, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, so your challenge, the Two of Wands, is clarified by the Fool. You have the Strength and the Moon. Okay. So Virgo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a brand new beginning, recognizing that it is time for you to have a new beginning. In fact, feeling like you are ready to have a new beginning. The Sun and the Moon is here as well, okay? The Sun and Moon are here. So for many of you, there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to a decision about having a new beginning. There's been a lot of indecisiveness, indecision when it comes to you. Your biggest challenge here, Virgo, is about you finding the inner strength within you to recognize why you want to have this new beginning. It's not enough to just want to have a new beginning. It's more important at this time when it comes to your challenge to recognize why. What is the real reason why you want this? Because there's something that deep inside of you, it's like you want this. You feel it. You feel like it's the right thing to do. But there's also a lot of uncertainty here with the moon. There could be things that you're questioning and you're not 100% sure. Like, what is the future going to hold? How is this going to pan out for my person and I? What's going to take place, et cetera, et cetera. So your biggest challenge here is to recognize why you want to have a new beginning, how you envision this new beginning, and recognize that you have the inner strength, especially during this time with the sun in your sign, to actually make the right decision for yourself and for your partner if you have one. The strength here is very much connected to the sun currently being in your sign. You're a lot more powerful. You're a lot more courageous during this time when the sun is in your area of the zodiac. Whenever the sun is transiting in the month of September in Western astrology, that means it's your birthday. So this has a lot to do with you finding the courage to truly move towards what you want. And even if this is not about a relationship, this could be simply about your life in general. What direction do you want to take in your life? What is going to make you feel happy? And some of you may be keeping this a secret. You may be saying, I don't really want to share this with anybody. This is private. This is personal. The sun is, or the moon, is a private and personal energy. So this is about you recognizing what it truly means for you to have a new beginning and how you want it to go. Not how everybody else wants it to go or how everybody else sees it to go. This is about what you want, and that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the judgment. So the judgment is clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have the Lovers and you have the Eight of Wands. So in the recent past, you came to some sort of realization about what true love truly meant to you. Some of you ended a relationship here in the past. You cut somebody off in the past because you found something out, okay? You found something out. And as a result of that, and the reason why I say you found something out is because the Page of Swords is here. So someone was spying. They found something out. They realized something. Now, if this is not about you finding something out about someone and then cutting them off, this is also could possibly be with the Page of Swords, this can possibly be the fact that you've realized what true love truly meant, because the Eight of Wands and the Lovers are here in the recent past. Wow. This is about you truly recognizing, feeling what it feels to actually move forward in love, to actually feel that very quickly. This happened extremely quickly. And I feel like it was really successful, especially with the sun here at the bottom of the deck. Like this person could have made you feel really happy here in the past. Tell me more about the Page of Swords in the recent past for Virgo. Okay, you have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you found out that this person was cheating, that, you found out someone was cheating here in the past. You started to reevaluate whether or not you wanted to be a part of this connection here in the past. Either way, something here ended very abruptly because you found something out. A lot of you started to focus on your own personal success. You may have been recognized here in the past for letting go or disconnecting from something here that was really not for you, that you felt where you were not being respected, okay? So there was a swift change here because you found something out here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there is a love offer that's coming in. If it has not come in yet, it is coming in because you have the Page of Cups here, okay? And we're going to talk more about that. Tell me more about the Page of Cups in the present moment. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Magician. You have the Six of Wands and you have the Death. So for many of you right now in the present moment, okay, two stories here, and I've been getting this for a lot of the signs, that when I say two stories, I'm talking about a past person and a new person, because we are going to be entering into eclipse season in October. And this is happening in Libra. So this is going to affect everybody, okay? And it's going to affect relationships the most. For many of you in the present moment, there's a really strong energy here of something transforming or changing. This could be your success. It could be your career that's changing because somebody is coming into your life and they're really interested in you. You could be really reevaluating your career. The way in which you're being recognized for something here. A lot of you are manifesting, or you're dealing with someone who is manifesting a new beginning with you or manifesting success with you. Now, if this is not about a new person and it's about a past person, somebody here wants to apologize for what they did to you in the past. There was something that they did. You ended things with this person, and they're hoping that during this Mercury retrograde in Virgo, that they'll have an opportunity to work things out with you. Okay. That's for some of you. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles in the present moment for Virgo. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Five of Swords. So in the present moment, some of you have walked away from a particular person, or they've walked away from you. Whoever this person was or is that has walked away is still emotionally connected to you. There's been this on and off, in and out energy between you and this person. Now, whoever this person is, they feel like they need to compete for your energy and time, okay? They're trying to, it's almost this one-up energy. It's like, oh, I can get Virgo, or I'm better, or I'm, whatever the case may be here. Someone is still attached to you. Someone here is still attached to you. Someone you've walked away or you've disconnected from. So if that's the case, I'm just going to throw this out there. If that's the case and you're trying to start something new, just make sure that you, Virgo, have closed things out with this person from the past, because this is what this Mercury retrograde in your sign is all about: clearing the air, closing out cycles that may have ended in the past that you didn't close out properly. Because if that is the case and this resonates with you, there is a commitment that's coming in for you. There's an opportunity here for marriage or commitment once you close things out. Seven of Wands. Tell me more about, yes, Four of Swords came popping out. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Yeah, so this is about you moving towards new love. For many of you, this is a new love that's in your life that you're ready to commit yourself to. Wow. This is beautiful. You're finally ready to move forward with someone. And you know what typically happens around our birthdays? Beautiful things happen around our birthdays. Beautiful, beautiful things happen around our birthdays. Love, true love, real love is coming in, because that's part of your rebirth, okay? Not only is the Ace of Cups about new love and experiencing new love, it's also about the rebirth of love. It's the beginning of love, okay? New love, or the beginning of love coming into our life again. So for many of you, the message here in the present moment is to make sure that when and if you are walking away, or you have disconnected from someone who's been on and off with you, make sure you are closing that cycle out correctly in order to make room for that new energy that is going to be coming into your life, okay? Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, for many of you, something here is taking time. And the reason why this is happening is because a lot of you still maybe have something here that you need to work through. And this is exactly what I've been talking about in the present moment for you. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles in the near future for Virgo. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Two of Swords. So in the near future, there is going to be an apology here. So someone from your past, maybe closer to the end of the month, may come back around and apologize, or they may show up. And it's important that you clear the air, okay? And again, some of you are going to watch this after the Mercury retrograde, then that's fine. It's the message. As long as you get the message, the readings are timeless. There could be a date on this reading, but the readings are timeless, okay? The reason why the readings are timeless is because the lessons are always going to stay the same. You're not always going to correct something or make something better at the time that I mention it. You might watch this a month later or a week later or 2 weeks later past the due date. It doesn't mean that you don't really connect with the message, okay? It means that you need to recognize the message in order to correct something. And this is what the Seven of Cups is talking about, because the Seven of Cups, is all about correction, okay? It's about clearing the air. It is about getting clear on what you want. So for many of you, the reason why something's blocked or why it's not moving forward at the speed that you want it to happen is because you have not gotten clear on something here that you need to fix, which is connected to an apology, releasing somebody correctly, and therefore allowing that energy to come up and be open for you. Okay? Because what is happening for you over the next few weeks, you're moving on to something bigger and better. You're moving on to something bigger and greater in your life with the Three of Wands. And that's what the Three of Wands is about. It's about the next milestone in our life. What is the next milestone for you in your life? That's what it's about. Tell me more about the Temperance for Virgo in the near future. So the Temperance is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the Judgment and you have the Tower. So in the near future, for many of you, you come to a realization, Virgo, of what needs to be rebuilt in your life in the near future, because something here needs to be rebuilt. It could be trust issues. It could be recognizing when opportunities come in. It could just simply be, you being prepared to move into a new direction. Whatever the case may be here, with the Judgment, you're realizing something. Just like you realized in the past, you're realizing in the near future that it is time for you to move into a new direction. In order for you to truly move into this new direction, what you need to work on is your trust. Being able to trust love, being able to trust, committing yourself to someone or something, being able to trust a new beginning in general. Sometimes we want to move into a new direction, but we're not quite ready to move into that new direction because we don't trust. We're not able to let go and release and allow something beautiful to come into our life. So if you haven't forgiven someone here in the past who hurt you or who caused pain, make sure you're able to completely make peace with that within yourself first, because during your birthday season, your birthday season is representative of the Sun and the Hermit. And again, this is how you can break down tarot and astrology and become better at tarot, is by recognizing the correspondence with astrology and tarot, okay? So for example, if we know that your birthday season is connected to the Sun and connected to the Hermit, this is about you really truly going within and recognizing and realizing, what this new direction means for you. And that's why something here is taking so long, because what you're going to say to yourself is you're going to say, well, why is this taking so long? I want to move forward into a new direction. Why is this taking forever? And I'm seeing 11:11 on the clock. So this is an extremely important message for you. It's taking time because first you need to go within and contemplate what you truly want in order to come to some sort of realization. And when you come to this realization, that's when you're going to be able to give to the situation, because a lot of you are trying to give to something here in the near future, but there's a closed off energy. And you may be saying, well, why is this closed off? And the closed off energy is there is because you haven't forgiven someone from the past. You haven't forgiven yourself. And you need to clear that slate off first in order to rebuild your life on something new. And this is why the Tower is here in the near future, because that is what you're realizing. Wow, this is what I need to do before I move into this new direction. Because a lot of you are planning something in the near future. It could be a marriage. It could be, traveling, starting something new. And when you start to do that, that's when I see you giving to this. You're going to give to something here when the timing is right. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Virgo? I know it's a complicated reading, but you can always come back and watch if you need to. Okay, what's the advice for Virgo? King of Cups, the Chariot, and the King of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice here is very clear. Virgo, your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize not only your emotions, not only your emotional side, but also recognizing your analytical side. It's not about turning one or the other off. This is about being able to balance your emotions and balance your logic at the same time. So if you're somebody who's just been focused on your emotions, you haven't been focusing about the logical aspect of the connection or the logical aspect of the direction that you're taking in your life, you need to make sure these two energies are balanced. During this season of the Sun and the Hermit, which is corresponding to your birthday season, it is important that these two elements are balanced, because when the Sun finally goes into Libra, which it will at the end of September, that is going to be the switch that you will have to make. This is about you recognizing what it truly means for you to move forward. What does moving forward mean to you? Have you looked at the emotional aspect of this and the logical side of things, or have you just looked at one and not the other? When you start to look at these two components and you start to incorporate these two components into your life, it is going to be so much easier for you to move forward. If you have not done this, this is something Spirit is asking you to do so that you can ultimately move forward and not miss anything while doing that, okay? So, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.